might be on commentary, I might not. I gotta check. Commentary. Yeah. Yeah. I will cast your game. Wait, aren't you playing right now? No. Oh. Wait, am I playing then? No, we should have a stream tech doing that for us probably. If we find Kevin, Portland Kevin, he should probably answer. But he might. Oh, I see him. He's there. He's up in another stream. Are we live?
Yeah, it looks like we're live. And a
Here
sweet
live
delete.
from the Retro Gaming Expo in Portland.
I want all the criticism, guys. All the criticism.
Tyler says he wants to be criticized before the game starts, so we'll just start it off just berating Tyler.
Roast me right now.
Tyler sucks. He smells bad.
His hat's real dough.
So this will be groups of the Portland. What is this tournament called? Rose City Bumble or something?
Rose City Bumble.
This is group stage. We're about to get into it.
So what we heard from Alyssa was that we have 2 rounds of pools, but it's the same pool every time.
Yeah, you'll play everyone twice, basically.
Legitimately have to take this all.
So you
Otherwise,
can
I can't do delay.
Yeah, it takes a while to get used to hearing your voice. You know they make voice jammers that will jam your voice doing exactly this.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because there's like a brain phenomenon when you hear your own voice. It like when you start to talk and you hear yourself, it like pauses you and you're like, wait a minute.
Literally what's happening right now.
I hate that. Like when you hear yourself talk, you're like, wait, what? It's a little delayed. How much time do we have?
You should be playing like literally now.
Okay.
So
Well, I mean, they're playing first.
Yeah, so we're the next game.
Okay. I'm gonna do a whole.
yeah,
I'm gonna go hit my vape pen.
that's a good idea.
Worst idea. As your queen, I say bad idea.
Oh, okay, yeah. Good point. Good point.
So the tournament format has us. I can't do it. The tournament format has us doing a pool stage, and then everybody goes to the double elim, but seated from the pool stage.
Yes, but to play tomorrow, you have to get top 8 because we start double elim tonight.
Right.
We're doing the first couple phases of double elim tonight.
It's going to be a tough cut to get to 8. I think the entire stacked tournament this go around, it's going to be really tough.
Yeah, it feels like any of the that team from 12 to 8 could be like any of them that make it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, who's going to be the last one in, really?
Everyone's getting so good. Even like the bad teams are so good. Like it's.
Yeah, there's no gimmies. You still got to show up and play. I do love seeing the cosplay at these types of events. Some people are so creative.
Did you see Cloud on the cab?
Well, is it what's the Twitch or the Twitch link? India snail ale.
Yeah, that sounds right.
India snail ale.
Oh, like pale ale, but snail ale. Yeah, that makes sense.
Did you see the picture of Cloud playing Killer Queen?
Yes, that was amazing.
Like a full,
Guess if I don't have the headphones on, we can go back with the mask. Looks like Astrojunk looking for an opponent to play. Infused.
it should be Alyssa's team, right?
Yeah, maybe we're dealing with some other tournament issues here.
Yeah, Her and her squad were standing around briefly. They might be hunting down a player, or there might be a delay.
I see an Alyssa.
She's tracking
There
him
we
down.
go.
Oh, Andy was sitting there talking. I don't think she knew she was supposed to play. That's funny. Yeah, the team didn't know.
All right, looks like we got a team making our way to blue.
Here we go.
So
On the
who do
blue
we got?
team, we have Infused and Enthused, which is Chaco on the outside stripes, then Andy on skulls, Alyssa, Chaco on abs, and I don't know who's on stripes or checks.
Nick is TOing, so
Oh,
that's
Mel-
definitely not
Mel B.
Nick. Mel B. Yep. And then the Astrojunk, we've got Tyler, Toshi, Taylor, Rachel, and Sean.
Tyler, Toshi, Taylor.
Yeah.
Mouthful.
Lots of T's. And of course, they are donning the finest shirts in all of the tournament. Sassies representing hard.
The matching club shirt. Did you see the back of it that said all the reasons that you know someone's drunk?
No, I missed
There's
it.
like 100 like texts of like rambling, asking others to take a shot with them.
Amazing.
And half of it's like stuff that you see Killer Queen people doing because
Right, because we're always drunk.
it's a social game.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't have fun while you're doing it, what's the point?
They don't have beer here, do they?
I don't think so. I think the beer is upstairs, but it can only be upstairs.
In like a roped area or whatever. Did you see like the $30 sodas?
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah, I asked him how much, and then he started going on a speech. I was like, I'm gonna cut you off. Sorry, man, too much.
I'm not going to let you finish.
And he was like, yeah, I get it.
If you justify a soda, we're not here.
I did buy a game. I got a copy of Halo for $5.
$5 Halo Platinum
The reason
hits.
I bought it, I don't have this case, the Platinum Hits case. I've got the original, which is when they sell 1 million copies, they print a new case. So I have the Platinum Hits case.
Kevin doubling up, getting those cases. He's a collector and a player, ladies and gentlemen.
I have like 14 copies of Halo.
Did you like burn through some of them, like when they were laser
Well,
discs?
No, many of them work. I have every language of Halo 2 and a bunch of like shrink wrap versions. And
That's awesome.
because I used to play a lot of Halo 2 as like a speedrunner and streamer and stuff. So that was like what I did for a job and income in college.
Oh, that's awesome. Love to see that. Truly, esports becoming a thing, and I really love that.
Esports. Yeah, Halo's what got me interested in esports in general. Just the old days of that. MLG.
I really have come to appreciate the strategy and the craft and the dedication it takes to be good at some of these things, and it truly is a physical sport as well. Even though it's just your fingers, it's still mentally taxing.
Yeah,
and
you got to be
physically.
healthy to be smart enough to like.
Absolutely.
You got to keep your energy up for a whole tournament. And we got the tournament starting.
I think we're doing our warm-ups here, so we're going to
That's
see
a good call.
some tappy taps. And that's truly one of the things that I've learned over the last year, coming to these tournaments and starting to compete at a competitive level, is that it's a grind. You do have to have endurance.
Yeah. The deeper you go in a tournament too, you get tired. And if you're a queen, it's physical.
Yep.
It's like and you are queen. Yeah, the forearm, the fingers, you get literally tired. Not just like emotionally and drained, but like actually tired.
Yeah, and not to suggest we're anything like a marathon runner, but it is very similar in the fact that you have to manage your energy, manage your resources, over a long period of time. It's not just, oh gosh, I got to go play 3 maps. We've probably got to play, anywhere from 20 to 50 maps to win this tournament.
And then famines, and then
Absolutely.
That's why I developed switching my tapping. I tap like this and like this,
Yeah.
so that I can use different muscles.
That's really smart. That's a pro tip, everybody, from the one and only Kevin Marnell.
Oh, the score is going to be wrong because of warm up. Do we have the button to reset that? Take charge here.
And the sassy cheer coming from Astrojunk.
Okay, I don't have control. Oh, it fixed. Nice
and
job.
the reset. Here we go. Opening map of this tournament for this pool.
Are there 53 berries on this map? How is that possible?
Wow. It says 66 now?
Oh, okay, it changed. It
Yeah.
said 53. Oh, 53 must be the old number. They added berry piles. But then it still doesn't make sense, because that's not divisible as 6.
But 66 is.
Yeah, 66 makes
Yeah.
sense.
I think the 53 was just the count when they had picked up all the berries to go do the
I see.
the warm-up.
Last game.
Yeah.
All right, this is real game, and Blue's got 3 warriors already, but Gold's moving the snail slightly. 2 warriors died during that.
Looks like we have a pretty classic day game. We're probably going to go 3-1 snail and see who can just have the better warrior flight.
Yeah, the queen's job is to hold high and keep gates for their team to have infinite warriors pretty much here.
We're seeing some really good teamwork by Infused and Enthused. Maybe just I and E for now. For blue team as they try to reform up here.
Yeah, their warrior pressure seems great, but Snail's on Gold's side somehow. I felt like Blue really did have the pressure there in the open.
Yep, and we're starting to see some good picks by the queens here, and it's, just a chug-a-lug kind of game, marathons.
This is great pullback by Gold here. They've picked off a couple blue warriors, and now they've got the Snail chugging more.
They got some really good
Blue-
yards on Speed Snail.
Oh, here comes Golden Stripes.
Mental mistake flying into the swarm there by Alyssa. Toshi and Astrojunk are looking really good, trying to fortress up here on the right side under the snail, or over the snail.
Yeah, I feel like historically in Seattle, we struggle to close out the Snail from this spot. Unfortunately, it happens as I say it. But they're looking good. They've got warrior count. Snail. Oh,
Look at all the commentators curse Kevin. This is a tight spot for Gold Queen.
But if you notice, Toshi has the whole left side of the map still. He has the left gate, and he has a warrior there, keeping it annoying. So Blue didn't capitalize as much of all of that carnage as they maybe could have because of Gold abs there doing a lot.
And a switch up from normal tournament style. Toshi not queening. Tyler is going to queen this team.
Yeah, when I first started, the very first tournament I ever went to, Tyler was my queen. He's been a Seattle queen for a long time, but he hasn't been a traveler for that long. He's kind of stepped in and out of it. So it's cool to see Tyler queening a travel team. He's definitely good, but this experience should be great for him.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like traveling just makes you so much leaps and bounds better if you are trying.
And it's the different styles, because you're used to everyone you play at home. There's different level of competition. You're playing harder. You're trying a little more. Wow, and Alyssa squeaks away with that because Tyler turns at the last second.
That is...
I think if Tyler is facing the other way, that's his kill.
Yeah, absolutely. Tyler higher there, but facing the wrong direction. So that's a 1-0 for I&E, Infused and Enthused.
Alyssa's good. She does those spicy moves that sometimes she'll make you think it's like an accident. Maybe that one was, but she's playing.
Yeah. I mean, Alyssa's a longtime pro. She's been to multiple Bumble bashes and has been playing this game longer than most people out here.
Yeah, she was good when first time I came to Portland. The Portland people were so good and welcoming. She was one of the people that was already so good back then.
Absolutely.
Portland helped Seattle get better. We used to but they still do, but we travel back and forth. We send your players back and forth. It's a good little sister town, it feels like.
Exactly. The I-5 corridor is strong.
Map 2.
Looks like we're moving in the classic day-night dusk format here.
Yeah. I think Gold has been doing Snail, And so is blue.
Oh, flood mid here. We'll see how that plays out for everybody. Oh no, blue not getting their safe up, or excuse me, not getting their speed up.
That's so brutal as a speed bear to get popped when you're trying to get a gate.
Yeah, I mean, and of course, all of those plays are split second. Alyssa doing a little bit of a questionable move, trying to challenge the already established queen.
They still have 3 warriors on blue, though. 2. Back to 3. These quick rotates. They do have a bunch of hard hitters here for Warrior Squad on Alyssa's team. This feels like kind of the ultimate flex kind of train conga line. Anybody can run objective, anybody can warrior on this team.
And honestly, I think that's the way to go.
That is optimal if everyone was like equal skills, but you have to kind of tailor the team to who's good at what sometimes.
Yeah.
But when everyone is like considerably equal, then it does. I feel like everyone can click better, and you can do everything together.
Yeah.
The snail's in the basket here for blue
and
gold warrior.
Wow.
Well, I mean, what can they do? Just great pinch there by the blue warriors.
Well, here it is, and gold queen gonna have to do some heroics here as well.
Tyler has achieved some heroics. He's got 2 He had 2 warriors up. Yeah,
that's tough.
Oh, he needed to tag that gate for his bear too. This bear was looking for a gate as Tyler was diving to that gate.
Oh, he gets the shuffle. Wow. What a great shuffle by Tyler to pull it even 1-1.
It feels like both games were the wrong result.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
The series is equal.
Wow, what a great set.
Stolen map game 1, stolen map game 2. 85% snail progress. Is that number right though? Because wasn't it closer?
It was very close. If it was 85%.
I wonder if this is 100, like the edge of the screen. Like
I have no idea. We got Chris K lurking over here. Oh, the rubber match.
I wonder if we'll see any berries. I think Seattle should run berries here. We're so much better at berries.
Yeah, I think this is the team though. If I was gonna have 3 warriors coming out of Seattle, this is a great warrior set to try to run a snail on Dusk.
And they're opening with the snail.
Yep.
So blue's disrupting this gate, but they didn't get the snail. They did get the vanilla though, which is probably an overall win.
And we got evens 2s, and 3, excuse me, for blue. And the
great lip in there by Tyler though.
Tyler looks like he's starting to get his legs under him and starting to be the Tyler that we see on the Thursday nights.
In Seattle, people don't know how good he is. He's fast.
He's very
One
fast.
of Tyler's biggest strengths is how quick he can just get in on a ledge. He moves.
Well, he's
That
on the
catches
run
a lot
here.
of people off guard.
Well, we got blue
Great
ab.
pinch there. Gold Skull's trying to disrupt that gate, but Alyssa does great to get her warrior in. Nice job. There's a dance you can do around the side gates when you're defending them to get warriors up here. Some newer queens try to sit directly above the gate to form a warrior, but it's too telegraphed. Everyone knows what you're doing. You have to bait and move and play a little bit off of the gate to get a good form sometimes. And Alyssa's really good at doing that.
Yeah, and then as you were saying it, Tyler just missing that dance. Good read by Alyssa. And it feels like the tide's turned a little bit here. Blue seems to be in a commanding position.
Yeah, what is it? 2 warriors to 1? Or 2 to 2 now. Yeah, queens are equal. This is almost dead equal game, but blue has 2 berries scored. I have a feeling those aren't going to matter at all.
Yeah, I feel like these early games are truly getting the queens, ready to go.
Yeah, you're right. This is the early pools. This is team sync time. This is when you figure out your problems, figure out how to move, start pushing the button.
Yeah, and I mean, especially the way that we're playing, we're not going to necessarily be on different cabs, so you're really just going to be focused on the one cab today, at least, in pools.
Oh, yeah. Snail is moving towards gold, and they've got a defender on it. This is a powerful position by Gold Stripes, but they gave it up and overcommitted to the left, which lets the queen go towards the right here, which kind of collapsed their whole snail position.
Yeah.
I think what a better position for Gold Stripes would have been to fall down and just zone the queen from taking mid instead of flying over her head to try to stick her. But Gold still has Snail on their side, and they are still pressuring this queen.
Both queens still have an egg to give, so we'll probably start to see some spice here.
Good warrior pickup by Toshi above his hive. Alyssa's doing good to stay mobile, keep gates for her team, and just kind of stay out of it. Snail is moving back.
Well, this is going to be tough now for Gold, that the Snail is almost back to neutral.
Yeah, and this is where maybe those berries matter. I've seen Portland especially make this mid-game transition to these berries.
Yeah. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with just trickling them in when you have an opportunity. And it seems like, this game is going to go pretty long. So, getting to 4 berries.
The real problem with me is that it forces the fake famine with the soft famine with the berries at top mid.
Yeah.
And when that happens, I was just talking with Nick Higgins about this. It's the worst game state is soft famine. Because you have to put a warrior on that stupid ledge, and then you just sit there and wait. And you wait for the game to do. Nothing forces a game state change. There's no incentive to do anything.
Right.
You just sit on that stupid berry. Ooh. The dance, Alyssa's so good.
Get dripped.
Yeah. Was that Toshi she got? Look at this warrior stuck between 2, but you're safer than you think.
There it is.
But Tyler picks up a kill on the other side of the map.
Queen battle goes to Tyler on that one. Well,
3
Alyssa now
warriors for blue,
playing on last. Oh yeah, great pickup.
She gets out of there smartly.
Had to sacrifice a warrior to get out, but absolutely had to do that.
At least the speed is still alive, and she's got a snail defender still snailing back.
Andy just chilling, holding the patient spot.
Yeah, the snail push is it's a patient game. Finally, Tyler comes in and clears that ledge. The queen's the only one who can really do that.
Yeah, to just make sure everything's nice. Yep, and here's that berry. That was one of those quick soft famine berries. And are we in that soft famine? Yes, we are.
Oh, wow, that happened so fast. I guess this game's been going for 5 minutes. But
wow.
I didn't even. This is why I lost at GDC, is because I didn't notice soft famine was coming. I gotta count berries better on this map. They go fast.
There's not a lot.
I think this map has the least. Maybe Knight does. I'm not sure.
Well, and this is where you guard your warrior lives with all the intensity you can.
Yeah, there's one loose berry down here. I wonder if Blue knows about it. Blue found it. Blue's gonna get a form here.
I'm gonna get a speed snail though on Gold.
Yeah, this Stripes has a big job if he can keep these bears away and that warrior.
Scary. This is scary.
Oh, get it. Oh,
very close to the basket. But
that literally frames away if that fight got prolonged another couple half seconds.
And I mean, here we go with like we said, this soft famine, but it seems to have broken up.
Just accidentally scored a berry, I'm pretty sure. I
Yeah.
think he wanted to form it, but the problem is when you get soft famine, getting away with the berry, maybe he's scoring on purpose. Maybe I was wrong. But sometimes that's an accidental thing, where you would rather be a warrior, but you accidentally become a berry runner.
Right. Accidental berry. We've had a couple of clear misses here, or near misses here, and both queens on last. Oh, Tyler lipping in, dangerous play.
Good shuffle there by Jason G. The G-man.
And now that's Snail moving way back.
Yeah, Gold's got to be a little frustrated to be down to 1 warrior and now losing their Snail progress after having it in the net. This is where you kind of see a collapse happen.
Yep. And again, back to the conditioning and the mental fortitude to say, like, okay, now this is what we got to do.
Do it, Tyler. You have to hit that now.
Yeah. Force the mistake here. That's great by Toshi to force the blue warrior to get down.
Blue's checks did a very good job to not accidentally score that berry.
Yep.
Their movement was very deliberate.
And Gold missing a couple forms here, and it's going to be tough for Tyler to get this stripes up.
Don't score that. Don't score that.
And getting chased around the map as a drone feels so
I
bad.
I think that's the last berry. Are they going to get it in? The great bump food tech.
Gotta
Let's
get
go.
out. There it
Famine
is.
happens and down goes Toshi immediately. You hate to see it.
So we got 2 warriors on gold side and 1 warrior on blue side. Let's see if is that Chaco or Jason holding
That
the
is
blue warrior.
Chaco.
Let's see if Chaco can do some work here.
Yeah, they're quite impressive. They used to queen a lot for Minneapolis, but they recently moved to Portland, and now
Yep.
seems that's the path. Is you get really good somewhere else, and then you go to Portland. Why does Portland does that?
Well, Chaco doing some great work, and they looks like they're flirting with this snail guard here. Gets in a tight spot. Looks like a pinch coming, and there's the death.
Bump and a kill. The timing there for Rachel to get in there on the snail. Rachel's warrior is underrated. People don't know how silent she is because she's a patient, slow vanilla warrior.
Yep.
But
yep.
her zoning and her like micro tech when she needs to defend the snail, like, her dependability, she's good.
Yeah, I completely agree. Having played on her team, very reliable.
Do you know how few people can survive an entire famine? Rachel's about to finish this famine, and she does it more than most people.
Absolutely.
I've only done it a handful of times, and I play a lot, and I consider myself to be pretty good. I think she might have survived more famines than me.
Whoa! And there's the kill.
She wins the game. Let's go, Rachel.
The reverse commentator curse. Rachel getting the last kill and the set for Astrojunk.
Survived the whole famine to clutch the game.
Absolutely
Nice work.
amazing.
Well, now we're up against each other.
Oh no. Well,
We're off. I'm pretty sure.
let's play some fucking Killer Queen.
What's up? Yeah, of course.
All right, let's fucking go. These are fancy. Oh, we can hear
Hello.
myself. Oh, hi. Can you hear yourself? Maybe I'm picking
Testing.
up through that mic. Ooh. Yeah, your voice is good.
What is this? Like the monitor?
Is it on? Mine's working. It's blinking. Can you not hear anything?
No, I can't.
I mean, I guess we don't need the headphones,
Yeah,
right?
we don't really need the headphones. We can just
Yeah.
talk to
I
each
can-
other and meet space.
Yeah, I mean, I can hear your
Okay.
voice really well, so
Okay,
you're coming
great.
through clear. I don't know if I am.
It looks like this is a warm up.
Hell yeah, warm up. My favorite part of KQ is the 30-second warm up.
Yeah, like when you think it's a real game and it's not.
Yeah. Don't die, please.
That was not COVID.
Yeah. Every time you cough or sneeze or do anything, not COVID.
It's literally not COVID.
If it was COVID, I assume you wouldn't be here. Test, test, test. Okay. Something's coming through. Like,
Check. Check.
check, check. Cool.
Yeah.
We're good.
I feel like that's me right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's turned all
And
the way
a
up.
wild end to the warm-up games. So who's on both of these teams? We have a really
man.
cute Portland-Seattle team on Creepin' It
Creepin'
Real. So we have Lex, Kevin, Amandra,
Nick, and Julie.
Nick and Julie. So like 2 couples and Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's
Very
the fifth
cute.
wheel. That should have been their team name. I don't know why it's not.
Yeah. And then this other team, I think it's My Money
Matthew.
Don't Jiggle, Jiggle It Rolls, but it's like cut off.
Oh, yeah.
And
Too long team name. Matthew, you got to tighten it up, dude.
So this team is very cute. Liz is on this team. We have Mikio's on this team. Looks like Nathan.
Is that Matthew and John? I think that's John from Seattle. Yeah.
Whoa.
Can't see, he's on the other side.
It's hard to tell.
I know, the lights on the cams are not working.
Okay, so
Wow,
Looks like-
sending 3 bears middle? Oh, only 2, I guess. Pretty standard day open. Blue's got the snail early for
Ooh.
a second.
Amandra almost interrupted Blue getting their speed up, but they got their speed up.
Oh,
So Blue goes down to
Oh.
1 warrior,
Yep. Oh,
and
wow.
now they're wiped. Gold only has 1 warrior,
Only
but
one
their
up.
speed. And it's Nick, as indicated by the classic wiggle.
Kevin does that too, though. Kevin and Nick both wiggle a lot.
It's going to be hard to tell them apart.
Yeah.
Let's see who wiggles more. Oh no, Nick goes down. All right, but Gold just keeps getting speed warriors
Oh,
up.
yeah, the
Like
speed
every time
warrior-
someone dies, they just get back up speed.
Yep.
Now they have 3 speeds and a speed drone. This
Yeah.
is looking pretty scary.
Gold has.
They're gonna do a
has it
little
all.
speed snail.
Oh, gets punished though. Matthew. Good punish, but now he's a little bit trapped. He's only got 3 speed warriors and a queen on him. Gets some help from his drone buddies.
Oh wow, good bumps by
Oh my goodness.
Gold abs.
This is rough stuff. Oh my gosh. The great escape.
And-
Oh, Matthew. Oh no, it's
It's
not
a
where
hard
you
spot
wanna
to
be.
be in.
Oh,
Let's
no.
see if Amandra will make that J.
Oh.
Oh wow, good punish.
But the snail
And the
is
speed
too
snail, it's so
much.
fast.
Yeah. The speed gate control was impeccable by Gold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blues Warriors just couldn't stay up.
They're playing a pretty tight game of gate control. I have a feeling they're going to run Snail on all 3 maps.
Oh yeah. And with Nick and Kevin prioritizing those speed gates, it's gonna be fun to play them.
What's his name?
Matthew.
Matthew, okay.
Sounds a little one-sided, but that's okay. It don't jiggle jiggle. What's the full team name?
I think it's My Money Don't Jiggle,
My
Jiggle It
Money Don't.
Rolls.
Okay.
That's
My
like,
Money-
at least that's like the sound, you know, like the TikTok sound.
Not into TikTok, so I'm kind of a boomer.
It's just a good song. It's
Okay,
like,
okay.
I don't know why I've heard it. I don't even use TikTok. I think I heard it on Instagram. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
like, that's how you know it's like a stale
It's
TikTok trend
spreading.
because it's already
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Yeah. We got something hype happening in Tetris.
Yeah, so Tetris World Championships are like right behind us.
It's actually amazing.
I bet someone put a square, like one of those long boys in or something
Wait, what?
in Tetris, the long boys.
Yeah. That's
I
how you
feel
get
like
a
every
Tetris.
time one of those goes in, people cheer, you
Yeah,
know?
just down the side slot. It's so satisfying.
Oh, it's my snail don't jiggle, jiggle it
Snail.
rolls. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
That's even funnier.
That makes sense, but it's still too long. What is first time
So
chat
is
mean?
everyone just going to call them jiggle jiggle?
Yeah, it should be shortened to jiggle jiggle. Also, not sure what's going on here. The game is
Some extreme
it's talking some
strategizing.
strat, yeah. Blue sends 3 to the mid pile. Oh. And gets the vanilla. Oh, both teams got a vanilla. Both teams getting speed. It's pretty even right now. Oh, blue gets a kill. Stop another speed form. Oh. Oh, the drone bumps at speed gate. Oh, blue is full mill. And Matthew misses the J,
It
unfortunately.
was kind of like, that's a really hard lazy J to make because the spacing between the like pineapple and the ledge is a little
Yeah.
different. But it does look like gold is off to a pretty good start with the snail. But now blue has like all their warriors up, pretty good control.
Oh,
They did have
as
pretty
you
good
say
control
that,
over
yeah.
mid, but they lost that control
Oh,
right as they
they're
got their
wiped
snail
now.
rider in place. So,
Oh.
blue goes down, but
yeah.
not before taking out a warrior. But
Now
it
it's
looks
the
like gold is
reform
just
game.
rebuilding all their speeds up
Yeah.
because they again have control over speed. A nice stop from Stripes over there.
Matthew gets 1 down and the speed gates, but he needs some help.
Let's see. Abs does not want to let anyone up, but
the wiggle.
blue gets someone out.
Oh, wow, speed snail.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I was gonna do a little upgrade for you. Just do.
Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah. Little over the air upgrade for you.
Cool.
I don't know what just happened, but it's going to be amazing. I have high expectations for this.
Yeah, I don't know what you did, but it feels like a performance optimization for sure.
I'm excited.
Okay. Do you want to commentate when I leave?
Oh.
Okay,
I see they got the team rosters if you sign in with HiveMind. That is pretty cool.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
I have no service in this warehouse, so I say warehouse. It's a very nice convention center.
It's so nice. They have like a whole mac and cheese restaurant inside of it. Okay, so
Have you had the
gold
mac and
is-
cheese?
I haven't had it.
It's what? It's not good? It smells good. Oh, it smells good. Okay. Oh, blue's actually flooding some berries.
We love this strategy. I love a
But
little berry on
They
dust.
just need to keep their warriors up.
Blue strategically left the cool berry open. I
Yes.
see what you guys are doing there.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like Stick
And-
Wigglins took the first queen life.
Yep, Nick gets the kill on Matthew.
And Julie is just like the most aggressive snail ever. She's like bumping blue warriors out of the speed gate. Like, doesn't matter that they're
Oh,
not
man.
tagged.
Oh my goodness. Just eating.
Stick Wigglins does it again.
Yep. That speed snail was almost in the basket too. That was
Good games though. I feel like blue got some good objective progress there before things kind of rolled downhill.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
need to s-
impressive against this team.
Yeah, this gold team is powerhouse. It's gonna be fun. Are you against them now? Creeping it real. Oh yeah, you are. Good luck.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
We'll root for you. Go, win.
Okie dokie. Did it already change?
What? No. Oh. I don't know if we need to change this or if it will automatically change. I think it might automatically
Oh, that's cool.
go. I mean, it looks like. Oh, whoever's TOing must be updating it on their phone. But I don't know how to update this. Or if we need to. I'm just going to leave it.
We'll see.
It's above my pay grade. I can also maybe a list. Oh well, Creepin' It Real and Enthused and Infused. It's going to be a good match. Creepin' It Real is looking strong.
Okie dokie. We got 2 Portland teams coming in. Well, I guess,
Portland Seattle hybrid.
yeah.
Over here, I think I'll just restart it.
We'll find out if it changes or not.
I would leave it. I would just.
Yeah. The window that I normally change it in is not up, so. Wait.
How would we?
Anybody in the chat?
Well, there's people behind us that know. Are we supposed to update the team names?
No,
They automatically update?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't touch it.
Actually, just don't touch it. I think,
Perfect.
Things will happen if you touch it.
Great. We don't want things to happen that aren't supposed to happen, so no touchy.
Okay, only thing is that all right, maybe we'll change when the game starts.
Yep, and the team rosters show as well. Like if you log in,
Okay.
if you have service.
All right, because right now the Creepin' It Real is actually on blue.
Yep.
All right. Are team rosters from the Hive Mind?
Yeah. So if you sign in.
It doesn't show mine then.
Well, yeah, because you're not signed in.
I don't have a Hive Mind account.
Huh?
I don't have a Hive Mind account.
Oh my God, what are
All
you even
right.
doing? Are you even playing if you're not keeping stats?
All right, here we go. Day map.
No warm-ups needed. Lots of action mid. Lots of people
Dude,
forming up.
lots of, man.
Gold's a little quicker on the double speeds. But blue gets both speeds anyway.
Yeah. Good clears by blue.
He's got 2 warriors going at it in the tunnel forever, but blue is moving. That's Julie on the snail, I think.
Kevin just hover transferring everywhere. Wait, no, that's no,
Nick.
that's Nick.
Nick and Kevin both do the wiggle. They both hover transfer.
Very similar styles. Oh, Nick, you're crazy. But he gets wiped
my
out.
Goodness.
Blue has 1 warrior. I got 2 now. Gold pulling the snail back. Gold got fully formed. Nice pinch by blue though.
I think Kevin is abs, right? Kevin is abs.
Kevin in his abs. Okay.
They both move the same though.
Yeah, it's kind
And
of hard
snails
to tell.
back to even. Oh,
Great bumps by Gold Stripes. That's Jason G.
And
Man.
Andrew gets a kill. Oh, Gold's on last. Alyssa's on last life, best life. Kevin takes a warrior out. Ooh, and then goes down.
Oh, good pick off by Alyssa there. But yeah, Gold on last life. It's gonna be tough.
Stopping forms.
Yeah. Gold Warriors.
Gold has the pressure though. They have the warrior advantage.
Yeah. Gold Warriors need to stay up and not put Queen in a tough spot here.
Oh.
Great kill by
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah.
The mirrored cameras always screw with me. See if we get a pinch opportunity here.
Oh. Gold still has all the warrior pressure, and they're moving snail.
Here comes the pinch.
Oh.
No, good dive out. All right, gold snail continuing to chug.
Oh.
And
Mandra
that's
goes down.
huge. Gold wiped. Blue has 1 warrior.
Oh my goodness.
Huge kills.
Is that Nick just clearing
Yeah,
all the bears?
What a sweep.
Oh my goodness. Did not get punished for that one. Oh.
Oh, great sour berries by Chex. That's Choco on Gold Chex.
No, I think Jason's on checks. It's mirrored.
Damn it.
Choco is stripes.
Okay. I they had it, like color or the things.
Yeah. No real-time stats, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But this game is going along. Oh. Is that Kevin goes down on abs?
Oh.
Gold's got snail pressure back again. Loses a warrior. Gold's
Yeah.
down to only one
Yeah.
warrior.
Gold.
Oh. Getting the kill on the ground. It's Jason. Feels good. Blue's reforming. We still have control. So is Gold, though.
Yeah. Pretty even here now.
Yeah, dead even, basically.
Yeah, just Blue with an extra egg here.
Oh. Jason gets a kill. Nice kill. And Gold's got 3 speed warriors now, once abs gets up. That's Mel.
All right, Lex is cooking. All right, let's see if Blue Chex can
Yeah.
do some crazy stuff here.
It looks like Blue has a bunch of speed. Everyone's speed. Everyone's speed. All drones, all the warriors. Both teams lose 1 warrior each. Blue's forming back up.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. So much carnage.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Oh,
Oh,
Jason
gr-
gets killed and then goes
oh.
down immediately. Oh, Kevin missed a bear. Oh, and then goes down. Man, this is a wild back and forth game. So close. And we're running out of berries. There's still a bunch in the nets, though. Oh, the baits. Yes, that is Mel on abs. Need to keep checking because I can never tell. Yep. Oh. Woo. Oh my goodness. That's Choco, right? Yeah, on stripes. Just checks the queen 3 times, gets him. And Blue is in rebuild mode. Oh. Gets 1 warrior. 2 warriors. Mandra. Oh. And Snail's still on the blue side, though. Oh, we're running out of berries. That's why. Everything's slowing down. Oh, the bump. Wow. I don't know who got that bump, but it was sexy. Oh, it even says how many berries are left. 5 berries.
Oh, that's smart.
Well, that was an intense, very long game. A grind.
Mm-hmm.
This next map's
Yeah,
going to be close.
It was great recovery by Gold because Gold was on last life pretty early and they just were able to pull it back.
Yeah. A last life, best life. Alyssa was playing crazy good. Oh my God, there's so many wires.
Has anyone run berries yet?
I don't think so. But that might change. No. Blue's full. Ooh!
Gold trying to get 1 more warrior up. All
yeah,
right.
but Gold has 2 berries in. Technically winning. And they're forming warriors. Oh, Jason playing with fire. Oh, Gold's flooding berries.
Yeah.
Oh,
But now Blue's off the rope and they got
Oh,
all their
yeah.
warriors. And Gold trying to break in. Let's
doing
see.
drive-bys.
Yeah.
Tried to set up on abs. Didn't.
Here we go.
It's only 3 berries in, though, so it's not a problem yet. Oh, it was a great kill by Chaco. Oh, Stinger's out for gold.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
not full.
thirsty.
Oh, no, they get almost wiped. They're down to 1 warrior. It's the vanilla. Uh-oh.
Yeah, snails past the waterfall.
Yeah, this is trouble times. Oh, no.
Oh,
They're
they're
wiped.
wiped.
Oh, they get 1 up. 1 speed warrior. Oh, yeah. It's hero mode time. See if Alyssa can clutch this out. Oh my gosh, so many good bump attempts. Oh my gosh. Oh, just peeks out of the corner.
Oh, they're gonna family.
Oh, the family.
No, yeah. The disrespect. The disrespect.
Yeah, it's hard to come back once you lose mill pressure against
Yeah.
the snail team.
Yeah, man. Creepin and Real is just a scary freaking team, man. I mean, Lex, Nick, Kevin, Julie, Amandra. I mean, it's a very, very well balanced team, a full flex team.
they're all
And
really
also,
fucking good.
yeah, and then Nick and Kevin just play the game in a very similar way, and yeah, they're scary.
On paper, they're scary, but they're beatable. I believe Infused and Enthused, they can take this map.
Yeah.
Gold actually gets all their warriors up and has Snail moving. Great opening from Gold. Oh, they lose 2 warriors, though. Oh, they're wiped again. I should stop talking. Oh, no. The drone bumped the warriors to safety. It's unfortunate.
Can they even hear you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That mic is hot. This one, I don't know. if
Mic
it's
check. Can
actually-
you hear this mic?
Test. I mean,
I've been hearing they might be crackling.
well,
Testing,
yeah. This.
testing,
Oh yeah.
testing, testing.
If I like eat the mic, I can hear it.
Can you hear it?
Put it this way. Test, test.
Test, test.
It sounds really good with those headsets. That whatever those headphones are really nice. Oh, Gold's pivoting to berries. They got 4 in, but Blue's on Snail. They get a warrior up. It's great. It's Jason.
I don't know.
It's 5-5 berries. Looks like. Oh, Jason gets a kill. Oh. That was almost a death. Oh, Alyssa's on last. Oh, damn. Unfortunate.
we're up.
Here we go.
You want to sit, or are you good? Oh. That's so annoying. Is it the button or something, or? Oh, that's wild. And I guess what probably me wiggling was doing it. I mean, I move a lot. That's crazy. We've got a Seattle matchup here. Matthew Queenan versus Tyler Queenan. This is a every Thursday matchup in Seattle, and Monday. I think Tyler's team is expected to win this, but I would not count Matthew and the Portland pickups out. They're chanting sassy because they are all wearing sassy shirts from the Sassy Strip Club. I love that their matching shirts are strip club shirts. All right, on the open here, Toshi gets in a little, or Tyler gets in a little smoother. So Matthew's already on the back foot a little. Oh, I don't even know what happened there. But Tyler is so aggressive in the open. Golds have already up to 3 warriors. Blues only got 2. Gold down to 2. Blues still at 2. Blues moving that snail. Down goes 1 blue warrior. That's Toshi gets picked off. Oh, no, not Toshi. That was Rachel. No, who did get picked off? I can't even see. Doesn't matter. Blue gets a sick queen kill there. And they're moving the snail. Oh, Gold Queen almost gets shuffled, but turns back just in time. Oh, you can't do it twice. You just fell for it. You got away. You squeaked away with your life. You can't do it again. That's on this cab? Or, that's Matthew on this cab. But
I'm gonna get over here and help Kevin commentary.
yeah.
How are you doing, buddy?
What's up? I'm doing all right. We got a Seattle matchup here on this cab.
Oh, I'm really glad. Okay, this echo is insane.
Yeah, it's hard.
I'm not putting those in. I can just hear you with my ears. I'm really glad you're here for the Seattle matchup because I know astonishingly little about the Seattle players for being their neighbors.
We've had a pretty big influx of new players since you knew us all.
It's been awesome, yeah. It's been great to see the scene grow. How's this game been going? Both queens last. Blue Snail looking good.
Yeah.
This is going to be a tough spot for this gold queen.
I think Blue's got this. The Blues should be the favorite on our home matchups.
Okay, all right, good to know. I would have liked to see, if we're talking like tactical advice, it would have been nice to see that Queen J into that snail a little earlier. It's
You're
already
saying
such
Blue
a
Queen should have done that, or
gold queen. To try to rescue that moment because they were kind of hanging out for a while zoning and then they decided to commit, but it was already too late.
Yeah.
If you do the thing you have to do at the last moment, you can possibly do it. You become very predictable.
Yeah, and then you have to do it. Because
Exactly. Yeah,
you
and the
waited
enemy
too
knows you have to do it. They'll time that. It's very hard. Also, just to highlight, that's very tactical advice for a game that would have been very hard for anyone to pull back from. So,
Yeah.
makes perfect sense. Let's see if Night Map goes any differently. You think anyone will run berries?
I think we'll see maybe
Yeah.
Gold running berries.
Yeah. All right, I want to see it. Oh, Gold Queen. Quick pick up there.
They
Hits
did
that
get
ledge.
Barry in. That's-
Varian is good. Oh, gets the Speed Warrior up. I'm sure that'll make a big difference. This is kind of a
Is the
scary
Speed
spot.
Warrior?
Oh, no. Immediately to be locked out of Night Map like this is very hard.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened to Speed Warrior Life, but he must have got taken out quick.
Maybe a quick bump on that left side would have helped Gold Queen buy some time, but Gold Abs decides to do something else. Gets up. My throat. I've been talking too much.
Yeah, there's not enough free water and drinks around either.
They do have free water over by the main area.
Okay, I need
There's
to
a big
find that.
there's a big cooler of liquid deaths. Yeah. Okay. Again, this is a very hard spot to be in for Gold. I mean,
Yeah, how do you rebuild? How do you even do it?
one warrior at a time. And maybe there will be one here. No, they got pushed out of that center gate. Oh, and they're going the wrong gate. The snail's in.
Yeah,
Oh, the eating.
Yeah.
That was
Did
interesting.
you see? That happened to me at ECC. We ate Brian's team, and we
Into the
won
gill,
on it.
yeah.
And pixels exploded like I don't know if it happened here, but
I didn't see it.
The pixels went poof,
Fascinating.
but we still won somehow.
I saw that there was a bunch on the other game I was commentating. There was a worker jumping on the enemy snail, and it was inching it forward every time they jumped. Yeah.
Oh, like that old list. Do you remember the?
Yeah. Where you could like push it all the way
The
back.
bear, you
Yeah.
could slam it.
It wasn't that dramatic. Like they were little minuscule pops, but they were still very noticeable. Me again getting slit by these guys. These badges. Very
Brian
sharp.
McMahon, if you find him, he has a nail clippers. He calls it anti-aliasing.
I love it. That's very funny.
He's been making them slightly less sharp.
That is hilarious and very much needed. Oh, the platform just getting in the way of that Gold Queen kill. Very nice dive. Doesn't quite pay off. Oh, this blue queen dancing with death, playing with these warriors. Oh, no.
I think we just lost our mics or something.
Oh, really? You don't hear...
I don't hear you anymore, but that might...
Hello, hello.
I'll
It
talk
looks like we're coming through.
Yeah, if anyone in chat can confirm.
Commentary mic does look like it's registering audio. I imagine everyone can hear us, but maybe the headphones just not working.
Yeah, it's fine. We don't need him
Gold
anyway.
Queen so flighty, managed to make it past 1, 2, but not 3 enemy warrior units. And Blue Queen just wiping the whole gold team.
Yeah, Gold needs to get a warrior here. He needs to do heroics and stop the snail, too.
Great kill. I mean, we've kind of seen this. And again, we're talking about last-ditch effort plays that are already not that helpful if you're coming from behind. But consistently, Gold Queen has not panicked early enough about the enemy win condition.
Yeah. I think some of that, the snowball came from the opening, where
Yes.
you die in the open,
Yeah.
and now you're already losing. You gotta...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that Dusk Map Open was very clean. Blue Queen pushed way hard. Gold Queen gave up a little bit of space up at the top, but they managed to get the warrior up. They almost killed the queen twice. Like it was a very stable open relative to the other opens that I've seen between these teams. So this one was much better, but that wipe is just it's the same, right? It's the same thing.
Yeah, rebuilding is hard. Matthew is one of our newer queens.
Okay.
So yeah,
Love to see that.
He came from Florida. He played there a little bit, and he joined our scene, and immediately he started like making our scene better in terms of like organization and like
Wow.
him and Toshi did so much ECC work. Without them, it wouldn't have happened.
You
And
love to see that.
Yeah, Matthew had barely even played the game, and he just like made spreadsheets and organized all the budget and did like all this stuff for us. And he was like new. I was like, thanks, man.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So
Matt, we love people who make scenes better. You don't have to be an experienced 10-year-old player to
have
be,
an impact. Yeah.
Exactly right. All right, looking like Alyssa's team.
Oh, it might be. No, I already played Alyssa. So I was gonna say I might be up.
We're on this. We're in pool 1. We're playing every other game, so I'll be leaving here shortly.
Nice. So this should be probably Matthew stays on and plays against Alyssa is my guess.
I guess we will see. How excellent. I'm so excited to see these teams play against each other. Is that Matthew again?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I was playing a little bit with, who is on abs for Matthew's team? Is that Liz?
Yeah, that's Liz. She's
Liz,
from
yeah.
Minneapolis, I think. She's one of their
Oh.
new players, and she is also energetic and loving the game.
Yeah, Liz, I played some friendlies with Liz earlier, and she was great.
Yeah, she's like one of Minneapolis' newest like travelers. She's been
Wow.
grinding hard. She's been at like everything recently.
Yeah, I think Liz said that they were going to bring a soundboard to play with. I don't know if that ever panned out.
Yeah, I never saw that. But
But I really want to
funny
play with
voices
some.
and
Yeah, I want to do funny voices. I want to do really deep voices, really high ones. I want to do like. Yeah.
Florida used to do that with theirs.
Oh, I remember that. Well, Florida used to have a professional streaming duo.
Yeah, those like Smash or like fighting game commentators, but they would hype up KQ.
Yeah, and it was great because they knew nothing about the game.
Yeah, but they would
Like,
get hype.
Literally nothing at all. They had their own commentary terminology, and they would just say the most goofy stuff, but they were really fun to listen to
Yeah.
because they had so much energy. And the sound effects, always good.
I remember Rachel complaining to me one time. She's like, Toshi's always listening to this stream, and they're always going, "Bah, bah, bah, bah."
You know, different strokes, different strokes. I'm excited to see this Portland team here. Looks like Chaco, Mel, Alyssa, Andy, and Jason. What a solid squad. If you wanted to say the names of the Seattle players, I know you probably just did.
Yeah, I
but-
think it's Mikio is a Portland guy, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure, and then John, Matthew, Nathan, and Liz.
Got it.
John is another one of our newer tryhards. He's getting good. I like playing with him a lot. He asks questions. He likes to learn. He's getting it. He's starting to his sticks and his tech and he's starting to challenge you.
They're
And
all converging.
yeah,
I love to see that. It's awesome watching players kind of like find their footing, find their play style, and really start being effective.
I like-
Nice. Wow, this gold team though, just picking off everybody. I mean,
Yes.
this is
spicy kill by Andy there on the snail defense.
really great plays here. Gold team also kind of holding these gates just gently, not overcommitting. We will see here. Matthew does have a few openings. Warriors not ready for that speed gate. Oh, speed abs forming up. Not the biggest deal, but that is one really great step for recovery.
abs
for
gotta
the
kill.
blue team. Yeah. And immediately impactful. You'll love to see it.
And popping the snail, slowing it.
Yeah, I mean this. Is
that Nathan? Yeah, it's
If there's a serious recovery, which it seems like there's about to be, blue abs will really be the linchpin of it.
Yeah.
Maybe overstaying their welcome a little, but no, gets out. Perfect timing. Oh,
Nathan's moving
Oh.
smooth. He's looking good. He doesn't want to lose just yet.
I think their blue team is in this position where they want to greedily form up as many warriors as they can. Oh no, and just the worst tragedy of all
Yeah.
time.
2
Great
kills.
double kill from Alyssa, followed by the checks pickup from Jason, I believe.
Yeah.
Or Chaco.
Or Chaco. Yeah.
I
Chaco.
don't know which side is which.
You played this
Uh,
game enough. You won a couple Bumble batches, but still don't know the positions.
If you ask me which side of you is abs on for $1 million, I would lose $1 million. All right. What a very, very good game. There was some nice recovery things happening from the blue team. They didn't quite stabilize.
It was a better attempt at recovery than last time, to be
Yeah.
honest. They did get back into it. I think that's an improvement.
Yeah, I agree. And I thought that they were applying the correct pressure to the snail as it was kind of getting to the end. I think Matthew, I guess, got a little bit pushed to the left side where he got hunted down, but overall, I think a market improvement. I will say, as a perfectionist, I really want to see Gold never let up another warrior. So that they let up that speed warrior is probably something they should be a little bit better on.
Honestly, you're right. The high caliber teams that think
Yeah.
they have a chance at winning, they should be expecting to punish every mistake.
Exactly. And against a team like your team, you're not on Rob's team, are you?
No, I'm with
you're on
Amandra and Nick Higgins
Yeah,
and
like
Lex
that-
and Julie.
That's obviously a team to watch. Rob's team is a team to watch. There's one other that I lost to today that I know is very, very good. If you're going to be competing against teams of that caliber, that one speed warrior might make a huge difference. Also, I fucking love this song. This is Plastic Love. I don't know if anyone can hear. It's probably too quiet for the stream, but man, this song is good.
They've been playing some pretty good music and random remixes throughout the nights and weekend already.
Oh, this is just putting me in the best mood. Oh, a great pickup.
Blue's got some berries, but the snail's scary. Is this...
Honestly, I think Blue has just recovered that snail. Gold is down to last warrior queen, a little low, but no blue warrior. Oh!
And she goes down.
Matthew with the incredible punish and dive. Wow. Matthew, I'm sure feeling hype off that kill. Gotta stabilize. Oh, and a second kill.
Alyssa down to last, and now you're starting to sweat a little. You were fine before, but now you're getting a little sweaty.
I mean, last life makes it anyone's game, you know, and the objective is not that far along. So this is kind of an amazing turnaround for this blue team. The question of consistent teams is always, can you take an advantage and turn it into a bigger advantage? And Blue has the biggest advantage of Enemy Queen being on last life here, but
And they've only got one warrior on
yeah,
gold now.
Gold has never quite recovered these warriors.
That
Oh.
Great pinch, though. It's just...
Yeah, that will happen. I think Matthew overstaying his welcome just a little bit, probably looking for a stitch of his own,
Yeah.
but maybe the Warriors didn't quite get there in time.
Mel B was just faster, more efficient.
Totally, but again, Gold has not recovered.
Oh! The timing! Wow.
The timing from Matthew, what a turnaround catch. I think I'm about to be up, but man, what a pleasure to cast that game. What an exciting matchup. 1-1 hype.
Yep, thanks for hanging out, Damish. That was wild.
That was pretty hype. Oh,
Great
feels
pickup
good to sit
there.
down.
The blue team picking up a pretty valuable map if they, yeah.
Yeah, picking off a map here. It's 1-1.
You see a little disruption happening here in the middle. 4 bears bumping around. Gold comes out victorious, but
Yeah.
blue inches the snail.
Blue's looking to get up left gate.
They
The
want
second
a second,
speed.
it's not happening. Oh, that's brutal. Skulls goes down.
Great,
John-
great kill by Abs there. Is that Nathan on
yeah,
Abs?
Nathan's been owning. He's been getting up speed, and once he gets his gate, he's been doing good.
Nice.
The problem is gate control's been pretty hard. Alyssa and the squad have been locking out gates so hard. Nice attempt there by John to get away on the snail, but he gets pinched. Meanwhile, Tetris is heating up
Yeah,
in the
Tetris
background.
Tetris World Championships is happening like right behind us, and it's pretty hype.
They're all developing these new techniques, as in like last month, where they're tapping differently and they're faster and they're breaking all the records.
Well, no, that's the guy who invented that. His name's slipping, but it's been a few years since it.
But they changed some. They call it rolling, which I don't know the full details. But
Yeah, rolling's been around for a few years.
There's been advancements in the way they do it slightly.
I've been seeing gloves.
Yeah,
and-
that was
yeah.
about what I was about to tell you. We need to ask them about their gloves for Killer Queen, because they hold the controller. You know, it's the rectangle NES controller, and they tap the back of it like this, like a triple tap. And they
Yeah, what I think it is, I think it's just a nylon glove, like similar that you'd use in like pool.
I was gonna say pool gloves. Is that what they are?
But I'm not entirely certain. And I've tried to use a nylon glove in Killer Queen, and it
was not good.
It didn't feel good.
I tried to put things on my fingers before, and nothing feels grippy enough or tactical enough, or like there's trade-offs.
Snail's in a dangerous spot here for blue. They have no warriors either. This is
They're in trouble.
a little bit dire. Matthew needs to get down there immediately.
But how can he with?
Yeah.
I mean, these columns here and a speed.
It's
warrior.
okay.
He was. Yeah. He's trying, man. They picked up a map. I'm happy for him.
Yeah. Matthew, one of Seattle's newer queens, Jacksonville, right?
Yeah, transplant from somewhere in Florida. I think Jacksonville, maybe.
Oh, I'm up.
Are we? I think
We're both up. We'll try to find some
Toshi
replacements.
sucks.
He's nuts.
And here we are, probably the top 2 teams in this group right now. We've got Creepin It Real and Astrojunk. These team names haven't updated yet, and that's okay.
Make sure you eat. Come here. Make sure you eat.
All right. So we've got Sassy's, aka Sassy's, aka Astrojunk on blue, and we've got Creepin It Real on gold. Creepin It Real, in my mind, tournament favorites here. What a stacked team.
We've got Lex, Amandra, Kevin, Julie, and Nick Higgins. Beautiful Nick. In a minute. Yes, please. And then on Astrojunk, we have Taylor, Toshi, Tyler, Rachel, and Sean. Standard open here, 3-on-3, going for the snail. A couple of good pickups here by Gold. Creeping it real, showing why they are the tournament favorites. Already putting pressure on Tyler here, getting him in a bad position. Pinned down, trying to hold this gate and get a form out. Tyler with a nifty escape. And that snail is a chuggin'. No attempt to punish here on Tyler's behalf. And that snail continues to move. Without the forms, yep, it's going to be tough for Tyler to respond here. Blue with a quick reprieve, getting a warrior out and losing it. And a great pinch here by Creeping It Real. Looks like they've got 3 speeds just dominating. This is a pretty dire situation here for Astrojunk. Gonna need to clutch some amazing plays and can't quite get there. Kevin putting the final tag on this one. All right, here we go. Night map. Let's see if Astrojunk can get us to the mid game here. We're seeing a invade here by Gold and a classic swipe kill by Kevin. You're gonna have to watch your heads coming in on that top no matter what. Again, surrounded. So hard. Great kill there by Tyler. So hard against Creeping It Real to get any space to breathe, really. Great punish by Tyler. They are just relentless at hunting that queen. Oh, an excellent bump by Tyler here. That's, wow, just fantastic movement. Get a quick reprieve, need a rider and a sack. See if we can get any great pickups here by Astrojunk, making this last bit a little interesting. Let's see if we can get a rider to pull it out of the basket. And Kevin again coming in with the kill. Oh, excuse me, is that Nick? Excuse me, Nick. Is Nick on abs? It looks like Nick's on abs. Yeah, excuse me. Of course, beautiful, beautiful Nick. And moving on to Dusk Map. And we're seeing this strategy here by Creeping It Real, and Kevin and I talked about it earlier, sending somebody across to bump the safe gate so that the opposing team can't get their safe up. Very smart, very smart. Well, we had a full complement of warriors, and then the killing happened. Astrojunk has the warrior advantage. Let's see if they can push it. Amandra with a great kill. Amandra's queen and dogfighting skills have gotten so good as of late. Really impressed by her queening. Tyler in a tough spot here. Gets the escape. Face checks a Speed Warrior, and they are collapsing. Whoa! A fantastic drip by Tyler to get out of the Speed Warrior collapse. Gets a Warrior up. And Snail is relatively neutral, but chugging towards Gold side. Tyler clutching some amazing plays. The bumps are there, but no punish. We're looking for another bump, potentially. The battle for that left gate has been awarded to blue. Astrojunk fighting tooth and nail to try to get this back, try to get this map for themselves. Astrojunk 3 warriors to Creepin at Reels 2 to Creepin at Reels 1. This is a good position for Astrojunk. Let's see if they can push it. Beautiful Nick doing what Beautiful Nick does, which is kill warriors. And that's 2 quick kills for Nick. For the first time in this series, we see the blue snail on its side. Blue Queen in a tough spot, and an amazing kill. And Tyler's still running from all of these speed warriors. Going to need some bumps and some help to get out. Excellent top cover provided by Taylor, it looks like, to get Tyler out of the pinch. Good feint and a great pickup by Tyler. Didn't quite beat Amandra on the tap out. She has risen. And Tyler on his last life and gets an excellent reverse kill. Seems like Tyler has definitely woken up from the last 2 sets and is here, ready to play. Clutching some amazing outs and some amazing queen kills. Snail dead even. 2 warriors, excuse me, 1 warrior for gold, 2 warriors for blue. And the rebuild has happened for Creepin at Real. Gold switching to a couple berries here, perhaps trying to take a little bit of pressure off of their warriors. Oof. And Tyler can't quite get out of that pinch. All 9 lives have run out, and Beautiful Nick cinching every single one of those maps. Fantastic play by both teams. Team Astrojunk coming back for another set, doubling up. And this time they're going to play Infused and Enthused INE. And classic day map open. Got some bumps on the gold side trying to... Astrojunk still looking to get their first warrior up.
Tyler, killing one, going down one.
Didn't we already see this matchup? we already casted this matchup.
Feel like
Take two.
Deja vu all over again. See if Tyler can continue some of his rampage he was on last set.
He was doing pretty good against us. That Dusk map was sick. His day and night, not so much, but Dusk was crazy.
Yeah, he looked like he woke up. You guys just absolutely swarming those speed warriors. It's just so difficult.
Yeah.
What? Just cheese. Both queens down, game reset.
Yeah, pretty neutral game.
Snail chugging on gold side. Looks like, is that a speed snail?
Oh,
Not
Alyssa's
anymore.
team probably wants revenge for this because they got a little bit upset on that weird bump. The all three finishing kills were pretty wild on this last time these teams met.
Yeah.
So, see if they can get the revenge they want. Or
Ooh. A weird,
bouncing off the head of the queen there. Tyler gets away.
weird dome shot.
Helmets, they used to call them.
Yep.
3 warriors for gold, only 1 for blue. 2 warriors, or I said that backwards, but 1 warrior to 1 warrior. Blue's got Snail back on their side. Tyler almost gets that warrior kill, but decides to play it slightly safe and comes away without it.
Picking up a great kill.
From checks, gold checks, is that what you are?
Yeah. Both queens seem to have found a stride here, playing a little safer, letting these games get a little bit more into the warrior side.
Yeah, that's what pool play is kind of for. Feel out your team, figure out how aggressive you need to play with them.
Yep. And, you know, just clutch some wins.
Just win, yeah. How hard can it be? Ooh,
Tyler has been face checking a lot
yeah,
lately.
I think he would have missed that kill if Blue Checks wasn't there, to be honest. He wasn't quite on the roof, I don't think.
Yeah.
But Tyler's down to last, and then how many speeds is that? Is that 2 speeds for gold or just 1?
2. Oh, one of them goes down. Good warrior.
Good little pinch there, yeah.
This gold checks bait, very important.
Gold Checks, Chaco, they're really good.
Seeing a full complement for both teams here. Oh,
And as soon as you say it, that's classic. Great. Oh, and wow, that's weird tech by Gold Stripes is on a tear. Is that Jason? Look at him go. Oh my, what is? If he got
happening?
that queen kill, I
Wow.
would put it in a montage. Jason on fire. And that might be enough to close out the snail, just that hard work. And maybe not. They're going to have to do a little bit more work, but Blue is on the back foot for sure. Blue has 1 warrior, and
went for the chase.
Alyssa baits him in and flies off. Nice work. 1-0 for Infused and Enthused. So I guess we're just gonna go through all of our matches. I was wondering if there'd be a break between like round 1 and round 2, but it doesn't seem so. We're just going.
Yeah, I told my team to.
You need to get to the roof basically at mid and hold your half of the map.
Yeah.
And another thing I've noticed is you might not be able to fix it by the end of the tournament is you're not trusting your tech enough to get to the roof. So
Yeah.
you do this thing where you cut backwards to your half, and that gives them those few inches whenever you're using these inches to establish the roof.
Yeah.
You're giving them those inches.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't know if you can fix it by the end of the tournament, unfortunately, but that's something I think you should look for is when you're doing your establishes, make sure you know where you're going to establish. Don't be so lazy that you have to take like a couple inches on the roof, because at that point the good teams are going to take those inches.
Oh, absolutely. And it wasn't until the 3rd set that I was, in the rhythm of that tap.
And that's another thing is pools. You have to figure the cab out. You have to figure the
Yep.
speed out. You have
Yep.
to get warmed up. Yeah.
And that's another thing about tournament play that's so interesting, and something I hadn't considered it until I got here, was just you're playing on different cabs. The buttons are different. The sticks are different.
I used to be a cab snob. I would complain about the buttons all the time like a diva and say, please fix it. And then I realized that you just can't. You have to learn how to play on bad buttons, because I played on almost every cab in the country at this point, and most of them aren't that good. I mean, like they have other, like, one button's bad, one stick's bad, one something's bad about all of them.
Alyssa, definitely feeling this salty set. Pushing that snail. Wow, avoids the bumps. Fantastic heads-up play by Alyssa.
Yeah, she sees the bears coming. Tyler wanted those bumps, but she's not letting them.
Wouldn't be surprised if that was a call. Here's So Dangerous for Tyler. Ooh, the walk
They did get a warrior up, though.
That was very, very close.
And they pick off a warrior at the snail. Blue's got 2 warriors now. They can pull the snail back. This could be this is Astrojunk's chance to come back. What's Astrojunk a reference to? Is that a thing?
I have no idea.
Oh, I think our stream's fucking up. Yeah, we're local recording. It's fine. The internet is dropping. Sorry, Twitch people.
Oh man. And this is, again, back to getting a feel for your team. A lot of clumping is starting to happen here for some of these warriors. And
2 people go for the same thing, and then if you both die, then you messed up bad.
And that's something that I've been, trying to tell my team, which is relatively new, is that, it doesn't. It's a totally different level of play. Like, you get maybe 2-3 lives max in a map.
Yeah.
And especially against a team like you or a team like Alyssa or Astrojunk, I feel like this is a very tough pool. But
I think this is I didn't look at the other pools, but when I read it, I was like, yeah, this is a hard pool, especially for your team. I was like, yeah.
And you gotta learn to play, and you gotta learn to play safe and hit your tech and blah blah blah, like all of those things that we were talking about. And so much of it just comes down to, like, you can't go for the spicy stuff that you would on a Saturday night.
And that's all we practice, though, ever. Is like in Seattle we don't have much structure, so all you know is the spicy stuff, and you're used to it working, and you're used to getting kills with it, and you show up here, and all of a sudden it's a different game.
Yeah, and oh wow, both, and again,
could have been. I mean, there's a chance that Tyler wins almost the game with that.
Yeah, exactly. And that's, again, I'm telling my team, the more, and I tell Toshi too, is like the more we get people to come out and play and get experience at this level, just the better you get.
Yeah.
There's no teacher like experience.
John told me, he was like, I'm excited to play against your team because I've never played against you when I know you're trying.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder if he still feels that after we played.
I mean, I was telling my partner that I'm going to go in here, Kevin's going to beat me up, and I'm going to learn a bunch from it.
It'll be a good time.
And you got to take your lumps. And, for a team like you, is it more just kind of shaking the rust off, getting back into competitive form?
For our team, like, what's our comms like? What's our vibe like? Is that what you're asking? Yeah. A lot of it is figuring out our opens, making sure we know exactly who's going where. So our pregame talk is usually making sure we've reiterated on each map. Because we're doing something slightly different on each map.
Yeah.
So we reiterate positions, and then from there, we just kind of play our game. I think me, Nick, and Amandra on the inside, and then Lex and Julie on the outside. We all know what we're doing. We talk a lot mid-game, too. Like, we say what we're doing. Pretty much everyone's saying something a lot during the game.
Yeah, and that's another thing that maybe newer players don't recognize is the value of comms.
Yeah. Well, they don't even know what to say sometimes is the thing. Like, well, as you get better, you start to know what to look for. You start to say, sometimes just a simple yep. It's like me and Nick will just say yep, and we'll start killing people. And, like, as we're flying around, I see what he's doing, and we, yep. And that's just like a kind of an affirmative to go for it. Let's keep going for it. Keep going for it. Like.
And that's that's some of the beauty of watching 2 high-level players come in. People who've played competitively in different games come in and play this game at a high level. It's really fun to watch.
Ooh, quick little. That's Tyler's biggest strength is that quick J that he does.
Yeah.
It's also one of his big weaknesses because he does it to people when he shouldn't. But man, when he hits them, those are big. Like, I think against almost every queen in Portland, Alyssa would have got to the roof in time.
Right.
But because Tyler's so fast, he managed to scrape in there and catch her off guard.
And Astrojunk looking like they're going to take this map.
Yeah, that kill bought them so much time on the snail. Tyler dancing, dips under, and the queen kill as the snail's in the basket. They pick up a map. So these teams took each other equal sets, 3-3 is what that comes out to. Pretty cool matchup.
Yeah, like I said, this group is really, really tough, and I think one of the better sets.
I kind of agree.
And it's great because I think everybody here is friends. Like, there's no bad blood against any of these teams, and we all play each other. And
I hate
that's
all
really
of
nice. You all can die.
But I'm up. I think we're up.
We're up. Yeah.
All right, what do we got here? What do we
Oh
got?
man, blue has
Oh,
snail in
blue-
the basket.
Blue has 2 lives to snail in the basket already.
2 warriors to 1 warrior.
Very strong
man.
start.
Wow. Oh, and gold's on last.
Alyssa's kind of just hanging out there. They're trying to close out.
Oh, there it
okay.
is.
Good snail pressure.
No, you can only hear if you're into the mic like this.
Okay.
Way in.
All right.
Blue with the win. I think that's Creepin' at Real's first loss. First map loss.
Alyssa's team, Infused and Enthused, with the 1 map lead in this all 3 set. The second set, I don't know how they did the first time they played together. A lot of action in the middle of the map here.
Yep. Blue is white,
Blue
though.
does not have any warriors. This is not an ideal situation for Blue.
But they are running berries.
They're
and the
looking
snail
to
has not moved.
looking to get up mid.
Oh, Julie's on the snail.
They got 1, and they're gonna get 2.
Yep.
Oh,
1 speed is all they have.
yeah.
And gold has 2 speeds.
I think that's Chaco on blue checks, and now we have Andy up as well. Blue going berries. They're 4 in, but Snail is moving pretty quickly.
Yep. They're moving back.
Yep.
Oh.
Blue looking pretty solid here.
Yeah.
Good control of the map.
3 warriors
Some
to
berries
2.
in.
They're just getting snail off the rope, maybe? Maybe
Yeah,
halfway?
Snail's moving back. They are 3. Potentially, they could just become a Snail team, and that. It looks like that's what they're doing. We have Jason. This is riding Snail.
Oh, wow.
Great job of the pins over Snail. There was no queen in that pin, so Amandra might have dropped a tap or was on the lip or something. I don't know. Snail is looking very strong, though.
Yeah.
Stripes in a bad spot. He gets out. Gold queen on last. Ooh, great clear by Mel on the snail.
Yeah.
She's doing work on snail
Gold
guard.
has Another speed up.
Oh, and now Blue's wiped.
Is that Julie on checks? It is.
I think Julie is on stripes.
No, he's on checks. It's mirrored.
Oh, it's backwards?
Yeah. She's right there.
Oh, we should fix that.
I was told not to touch anything. You want to break it?
I think I can fix it. I've done this before. Let's wait till after this set and we'll fix it. So the cams are flipped.
Alyssa picks up a warrior. Gold only has one warrior. I think it's Julie. Hanging in there. Speed.
Blue holding all the cards here, leading on snail and berries.
Yeah. Julie goes down.
Great deny over on the mid game form.
Oh, the snail's trouble.
Yeah, this is looking really good.
Oh.
Really good for Infused and Enthused.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Great.
Andy.
Gold Queen
That was
forced to
sick.
move down to get Snail, and that's Andy picking up the final kill. Let's see if we can fix these cameras. It looks like only the They're both flipped, so let's see if we can do this. Transform, transform. Okay, usually you can just
What's this? It's flip horizontal.
yeah, but it's disabled.
Yeah.
Maybe you can't do it while it's streaming.
Oh well, that's okay.
We'll have to get it during the break. All right. Dust map. Let's see what we have here. We have blue going directly to snail,
Blue's two vanillas though.
but they have a
And
good
it's
snail
a-
start. But
yeah.
they leave snail alone, and now stripes is down there.
Oh, wow.
that
Jason?
was I think that was
It's Jason.
Jason. Yeah,
Yeah.
great double kill over
Yeah.
mid.
So
And-
satisfying.
Oh,
Oh, Andy goes down. Gold has 2 speeds.
yeah.
And they're looking to form a third speed warrior.
Then gold
Get
is
it.
finally taking the snail now. It's a speed snail, so this could
Everyone on
get him
gold
back
is
to
speed.
center. And gold has time to. It looks like. Is that Lex? Lex is going to go speed warrior here in the mid if he can. And that's going to be big. Gold is like pretty strong here now. They have their full complement. Snail's back to 50%.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Blue's
But
trying to- wow.
Amandra just barely squeezing out of that. Snail's pretty much neutral now.
Gold
It's
has
a little bit of a
only
battle.
speed
Both
warriors.
teams
Wow.
had
They
3.
kill one.
One of blue is down to 1 warrior, and he's down low. Or they are down low. And
Gone. Wipes.
yeah, this is
The gold
this
speed
speed snail
warriors.
is very, very strong.
Yeah. Gold is speed everything. Oh, they all collapse. Plenty of time to reform. Well, let's see what Alyssa can do.
Gold's
Hero
feeding.
mode.
Gold's
Oh,
feeding.
wow.
Oh, they lost the speed throw.
Oh my goodness. That was Lex.
That was a great kill by Lex.
Yeah.
Ricochet off the top of the platform.
Looks sexy. And now it's just a baby eating contest down here. Snail.
Yeah. And
Yep.
Gold has full
Blue
map
only has
control
one
here,
warrior,
so
though. Blue has a warrior.
Oh,
the bump.
the hard read there
Yeah.
for the bump.
That was Nick.
And Creepin' It Real takes one.
Yeah, takes one back. But still infused and enthused with the series win, right? Set win,
Infused and
whatever.
Enthused is starting to pick up steam here.
Yeah. They look real good. Are we up?
I think we're up.
Okay, bye.
Is this yours? Oh, sure.
Hello, Twitch chat. We got a Seattle matchup again. I think the last time it was 3-0 for gold. I'm cheering for Matthew to pick up a couple games here. His opening has already started out way better than his previous, so that is encouraging. Nice. Great opening here from Blue Team. This is improvement. This is what you want to see from pools. This is the point of pools. You get your team, you figure out how to play, and you improve. On the gold side, we have Sean, Rachel, Tyler, Toshi, Taylor. And on the blue side, we have Mikio, Liz, Matthew, Nathan, and John. Majority Seattle, full Seattle team on the gold side, and a couple Seattle players on the blue side. The queen is Seattle. Oh, I guess it's 1 Seattle, 1 Minneapolis, and 2 Portland. Or 2 Seattle, 2 Minneapolis, 2 Portland. Whatever. Don't do math on a camera is just impossible. It's just, how did I end up with 6 people on my team? Never do math on camera. It always comes out wrong, even if you think you're good at math. Oh, Matthew shows his butt there. Tyler picks it off, gets the first queen kill of the game. Gold's got the snail on their side, and blue has now lost all their warriors. So although their opening was definitely an improvement, this middle game, it looks like the gold war. Oh, what the bounce! Calculated every step of the way by Matthew. Gets bumped by the gold warrior, sends him into a different warrior for the kill. But gold's got a speed snail moving this speed all the way to the basket. Yep.
Coming in to interrupt. Oh, is this Matthew again?
Yeah, I think he was the same series you saw last time. Just happened again.
What timing. Close games. Close games. All right.
Their opening was actually definitely an improvement.
I love to hear that. Some teams just figure it out, in the middle of the tournament.
Yeah.
As they play.
Now we just got to get them a middle game, and then they're going to be rolling. Got to do it before double LM.
You win a lot of games in the mid game. So if you have a solid mid game, there's some teams that still don't know how to close. Top tier teams.
A lot of people. I don't know how to close, man. I mean, we haven't learned in Seattle yet. We can't win maps.
Oh no,
it's
You
hard.
hate to see it. You hate to see it. Astrojunk, an amazing name.
Is it a reference to something that I don't know, or is it?
No idea.
I should ask them.
You should. You should.
I do get the reference of my snail don't jiggle, jiggle, it rolls.
I do. Oh, Matt, with a little bit of an unstable intro there. That spot where he just rose up, really dangerous. Enemy queens can definitely pop you if you hug that wall.
As you're going up, they go down.
You got to be really careful about that, but it works out there.
His tech was just looking better. What happened, Matthew? He's night and day.
Sometimes, it's literally night.
You're right.
Sometimes it's just tournament too, right? There's so much mental fatigue that goes into it, physical fatigue. I mean,
that's what Matthew was even telling me. He was like, I didn't realize how much of these events is being able to stay mentally prepared for 12 hours. Because Tournaments go for a long time. You got to remember to eat. You got to not get too drunk.
Yeah, we're gonna get a break here. Nice job from Matthew killing that gold queen. Gold ahead though, very
A lot of berries. Yeah, 3 out.
This has got to be very scary, especially with all these warriors. This
The double escort, and it's
oh
good.
no! They leave it in there.
Yeah, that's. I would have spawn killed that if I was blue skulls. I'd be spawn killing on it.
I think a little distracted. There's a lot of pressure. Nice job though. That's a wipe for gold. I mean, if they're gonna mount a defense, it's a good way to do it. No one's on that left gate though. Checks should have definitely gone for that left gate. Lets out a speed warrior's big mistake. If you're this behind, your game needs to be really, really tight.
Yeah,
so you even have hopes of a pullback.
One of my fears is if you keep lockout for too long,
Yeah.
all of a sudden those guys stop going for gates, and then you have 4 berries running for these 2 berry holes.
I'll take that any
And-
day. I'll
yeah.
take that over warriors any day.
But I mean,
Yeah, I mean that's a tough and that's hard to coordinate. So I totally understand that. But man, I would fight 4 berry runners all day over 2 berry runners, 2 warriors.
Yeah, you're right, especially as an experienced player. But these medium
I see.
teams and the up and coming
I
teams,
see.
yeah.
If you don't have a stable defense, that can be very hard. I will say a good speed snail though. Can always turn that around.
And Knight's the shortest snail. It's fast.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
know
right.
who's timed it, but it's like 13 seconds or something from
Yeah,
the middle.
I think this tends to happen a lot, especially as you're learning the game. You see the game is kind of heading in the other team's favor, and you panic on the defense, and so you just like lose but slower.
Yeah, and you give up on any form of offense. You give up on a win.
You're working so hard to coordinate a tight defense that you spend the rest of the game doing that.
Yeah, that's probably the vision we're missing in Seattle a lot.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
just the vision to a victory. Like,
Yeah.
considering from the start of the game, what does it take to win?
Yeah.
You don't just go kill their queen 3 times. You don't
Right.
just get warriors and win.
Yeah.
How do you
If
win?
I'm ever counting on killing their queen 3 times, that's a bad game.
Yeah.
I've been doing a terrible job. My team's behind. I'm like, shit, man. There's one thing we can do here.
But new players, they only see queen kills because that's
That's
how
what-
the majority of games finish. Even if
Right,
the
right.
objective is what made it happen, it was
Exactly.
the queen that caused or that you see in the end.
Yeah, exactly right. Oh, a great bump almost kills their queen.
And he goes down. That was
The third swipe got him. This snail for gold really flying. Oh no, I had one of those in my last set too. Actually, you just,
off spawn. You end up in the.
I'm convinced that my iframes are inconsistent. That is just tough. Little bit of tech problem that lands Matthew in the cubby hole, and that's all she
52
wrote.
second dusk.
A smart stripes there with speed just comes up and picks off the queen. But yeah, I'm convinced iframes are not consistent.
I've heard people say similar.
Some people can time it. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. I'm not a believer.
Part of the problem is they get extended if you just barely
Yeah,
touch
yeah.
somebody. Like,
That is a big part of it. You're totally right. But then, like, how do spawn kills actually happen? I guess you have to be out of the frame for a second, and then when they spawn in. But I don't know. It just feels wrong. It feels like if someone being in your sprites makes you not spawn in, then there should never be a spawn kill. There should be things that are close.
Well, the thing, you can only really spawn kill on a bear. Like, you can't really spawn kill a warrior, like you're saying, unless you go in them and go out of them, or your speed and you time it so that as their iframes in, then you get them. Like a frame perfect kind of thing. Because you can't actually stand in someone and spawn them. They have, yeah.
That makes sense.
But the frame they leave, they might die, especially if they show you their back.
Yeah.
Like,
That makes sense. Yeah, the back will make a big difference there. All right, I think that was it. Is that the whole?
I still got at least one more, I think, in ours. Maybe, I'm probably up. I should.
All right, you're stuck with just me with no lights, so it looks super dark. I hope you're excited about that. My favorite thing to do is commentate these screen games where they're just happening right at the beginning. All right, we see Gold Team very excited, partying, tongues out. Dan Barron, Micah Sparza, all these people. Helen was in there, but Josh Eklo, Meg, Belia. Just so many familiar faces who we all know, love, and miss in this attract screen. The music here, top notch. I believe it's the Samurai Champloo's theme song. Love to hear it. The music choices have been excellent today, Toshi.
What?
The music choices have been excellent today. It's just a
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of nerd and weed music, and it's all top notch. They know
Nice.
their audience.
It was kind of clubby last night. They had a lot
Yeah.
of like electro.
I wonder if it's going to be more like that later. But
Probably.
For now, it's kind of fine.
I haven't been over to see the other half of it with all the vendors yet.
Yeah, neither have I.
So that would be cool.
It'll probably be today. We have a break. I don't know if you got a shout out from Hell in the chat.
Oh wait.
Rachel is killing it. So is Toshi. Close match.
Sweet, yeah. Our team name was actually supposed to be Astrojunked.
What is that a reference?
So I did a lot of teams with trash in the name, and Tyler's done a lot of teams that are space themed. So it was a mashup.
I love that.
But Tyler misreported it, and now we're Astrojunk, but it's supposed to be a past tense.
Junks.
Yeah.
At least it's not a big deal.
No, it's not.
If they had made it like Astropunk or like Astrofunk.
Yeah, this isn't. I don't think any of us are married to this team name. It's just like, oh, we got to fill out a team name.
Maybe that's your problem. Maybe you got to commit harder to a good team name.
Maybe.
Then you won't feel so bad about the tense.
I think as I've gotten more experience in KQ, I found that the team meals and like eating food and like chatting about your team strats is huge.
That is much more important than any old name.
Yes. All right. Oh, I'm still logged in the Hive Mind here. Hold on. Oh, that's from the last game.
What's up?
We got Kevin here with us. It's gonna be a battle that last set. We're gonna try to pull some maps off you.
Yeah?
I think we need to pull some maps off you to stay in the top half of this.
So you tied Alyssa, and then you beat Matthew, and you lost us. So yeah, you'll be right in the middle. If you take 1 or 2 maps on us, you'll pass Alyssa. If you don't, then you won't.
Because they took some off you, right?
Yeah, they just beat us 2-1. Actually, we just lost to them.
So we got to beat Kevin's team here, and then we'll be in good shape.
If you 2-1 us, then it will be weird tiebreaker situation, and it'll come to head-to-head, which you also tied. So then it'll come to whatever the next tiebreaker is.
The third tiebreaker. We'll have to look in the rules. Oh, great start by Blue here. Gold not really to establish any warriors, and Snail's moving really good.
Wow,
Blue. Yeah, he kind of. I think that was a good punish. Maybe it's tough to say.
The timing was wacky, but I mean, Blue speed skulls is just on fire.
Great duck under.
They smell blood in the water, and they know they can get it.
I think I would have probably ducked under that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, they get one up now, so now they can maybe focus on getting the second one, but they're both low. Oh.
Gold does still have a warrior. He's coming.
Yep.
Nice.
I don't know if I like him going down for Snail there.
Yeah, he picks off a warrior.
They get another warrior up. They're getting warriors up, so this is good. They might be able to make a move on Snail here if they get maybe a couple more warriors. Oh.
That's almost a queen kill, or the other way.
Yeah.
It looks almost like the queen should have got it.
Yeah.
At least a bump.
Yeah, that was a little weird looking.
Quick game 1 goes to Infused and Enthused.
One of the things that I've been kind of focusing on with my teams recently is opening, making sure you don't lose the open.
The open's so important.
It's very important, especially in competitive maps. What I call them phases. Or stages. We have to hit our stages. So you have to get your vanilla, you got to get your speed. And then at that point, depending on what you're doing, Snail or berries, you
make some decisions.
Yeah, you start making decisions. But those 1, 2 are pretty critical. And if you don't get them, you can get steamrolled.
Yeah, you can lose the game from the open, especially these better teams. They will capitalize on, like, if you let them disrupt your vanilla, then you don't get a speed, then you have no warriors. Yeah. Now you lost the game. It really can spiral that quick.
So let's see how Gold handles this open. Last time they had trouble a little bit with the warriors.
Nobody got a berry there, unfortunately.
Yeah. They can't get one up vanilla. Oh, that bump was big.
Yeah, brutal bumps
Yeah.
by blue team gives them no warriors. This is exactly what we're talking about. You lose, you don't get your vanilla
Oh,
because they didn't get a berry. You don't get your speed because your vanilla didn't get up, and now you've got no warriors. We literally, this is the
tough,
game.
though. This is tough. Yeah.
Yeah, this unfortunate.
Okay, so yeah, they have a little bit of time. Snail hasn't moved that far, but they need this.
They don't have
that was a bad
time.
shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just shake that one off and move forward.
Yeah, I mean, really, I know it's easy to blame your queen when you don't get warriors, but there was some bear play that could have been improved there to get you better gates. There has to be communication of who's going to which gate, how fast to get your berries, and get to those gates in time.
Yeah, and I think maybe that the warrior form, maybe they were looking away because they thought they were going to form, but
Oh, that
maybe,
bear came in and bumped them.
be ready for that. Step outside the gate and have them push you in. Potentially, maybe.
Yeah. I wonder if the
Slightly
whole
better.
team of gold knows about that gate trick. Liz might or might not. She's new. She might not know all the little tricks like that. I'm not sure which bear it was. I mean, it doesn't matter. But that is
Okay, so gold cam is actually flipped. They're both flipped, I think. So horizontally flipped. So Liz is actually on abs,
Oh.
and I think that's
I might have been calling people wrong this whole time then. Sorry,
Nathan is
Twitch.
on skulls, actually.
Oops.
And
Well,
then
did Rachel win your famine that you guys had, or was that not Rachel that got the queen kill at the very end?
It, I forget. I think it was a suppressor situation. I
Well,
was down escorting
It was a
Snail,
warrior.
I think.
You bumped the queen out, and it was into a
That
warrior.
was me, yeah.
Or Tyler did, or someone did.
Yeah, Tyler bumped him out over the net into me.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it was you got the call. I gave it to Rachel in my commentary. It was you.
Okay,
I-
that's fine.
Yeah.
She can take my kills. I don't know if we have to stop the stream to flip it, but usually there's an option. Oh, this is. Oh.
Yeah, you're not getting
that's
out of
hard.
that one.
How those kind of situations as a queen, you want to reduce your tap rate there. So even if you get bumped out,
You don't go flying.
you don't want to fly up because your only escape is to go underneath that side warrior.
The alternative thing to do is just die immediately because you're stuck and you don't want to waste 30 seconds
Ooh.
being stuck longer.
Accidentally hits the platform there, and that's the set. Good job by Infused and Enthused.
Yeah, they're looking strong. They're clicking.
Yeah. Yeah, they've continually improved throughout the groups. We beat them the first set, and they beat us the second set.
Same.
All right, we're up. We're up.
I think so. I know, it seems weird. We'll figure it out. I'll talk to Kevin and see what happens. Oh, hey, this one's actually a game. And it's commentated. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but we have Astrojunk versus creepin it real. Oh, and this one doesn't have the stats working. That's awesome. The other ones had them a little broken. Oh no, it's just one. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent. It is down to last life for Astrojunk, Gold Queen, and that blue snail is rolling. They're gonna have to try to get a second up, which they do a good job of kind of staying alive, getting that second up, holding that mid gate. Gold trying to get high, gold stripes going on left side. Oh, both the gold warriors almost got picked off there, but were able to keep their lives, which is great because they need to guard that snail. Gold Skull's in a terrible spot, kind of covered by two warriors, and the queen comes in just to clean up. But gold still does get some of their warriors back up, trying to push that snail back a little bit. They haven't really been able to fully stabilize, while blue hasn't really gone down that much. They've been keeping their lives well, pushing that snail. And let's... Great. Gold's got their complement of warriors now. See if they can get a few kills out of it and push that snail a little bit back. Maybe even sneak in a queen kill to make it a little scary. Oh, and really a double pinch there on left. It looked like an unfortunate berry or something. But that brings bring gold down to last warrior. That's gold abs over there. But gold queen able to get a bunch of great kills. I think this is working. All right. Sorry, and a lot of blue warriors have gone down. They're up to 2, but they're kind of rebuilding a little bit as gold has gotten that snail all the way back to tunnel from a pretty dangerous zone. It wasn't quite critical yet, but bringing it back at that point is good before it really gets hit. Oh, and a turnaround. Creeping it real down to last life, blue queen. Gold's got another up, and its speed. He got a couple speeds up. One goes straight into a warrior, unfortunately. Sorry, into the queen. Oh, and gold's down to last again. They're not quite able to keep their lives as much as blue, it does not seem like. But honestly, this is still kind of anybody's game. Snail's not too critical yet. Gold does want to obviously push it a little more, and both queens are on last. So one small slip up. Kind of a dangerous zone for gold queen. Blue had that out, and they took it. Gold getting surrounded there on snail, but does escape. A very good escape. Really there, you can't get any kills. It's not worth it. You gotta leave. And they're doing it again and slowing down the snail. Gold Skulls is really was really keeping their life and slowing down the snail very well there. Now snail is getting critical. It's gonna be a little tough now. Kind of gonna go hero mode. Maybe hope blue queen makes a mistake, but yeah, trying to just go in for anything they can. All right. And we're down to night map. That was a pretty good performance by Gold. They fell out a little early, but were able to catch back up and then kind of fell back again. All right, starting night, usual mid open. Gold doesn't get a quick vanilla, but they do get that up mid. It's not too bad. Blue getting 2 vanillas, opting for 2 vanillas, and trying to get their snail up that left side. Or sorry, their speed up left side. But Gold Stripes does a great job stopping it. Good job stopping those speed forms. Though Gold does not have their speed up either. So it's a pretty even game still. Good sneak out by blue abs. Gold's kind of doing a really good job of sort of gate control with just those 2 vanillas. I haven't been watching blue, but I'd see Gold's speed hasn't. No, Gold does. Sorry, they're out for 2-2. It looks like sneaking a few berries in, forcing blue checks to go to ledge. Getting a couple berry runners in. Yep, sticking to 2-2 with that snail. Not even off rope. Not a bad idea. And already half hive. Great kill by Gold Queen. Clear that ledge. 5 left. Gold objective is definitely winning this. And Blue's down to 2 warriors. Gold is wiped, though. Oh, and they're small killing a little bit. Gold might need to get they're still seeking a few berries in while they can, but that snail now is rolling, so they're going to have to get a couple warriors up to help the Gold Queen stop that snail. Otherwise, it's just going to chug along forever. It is just 3 berries left, but with snail at waterfall and no warriors, this is a tough game, but still recoverable for sure. And then accidentally hits that ledge, I think. Did not want to dive for the waterfall, I believe. Now it's kind of hero mode on that snail and just how to hope for. Great kill. Great rise, stick, and turn. Gold Skulls had the opportunity to farm. They do farm it a little late. It forcing the queen to do a little bit more hero mode. Let's see if Gold Skulls is not. And a great bump for a kill. Gold Skulls is letting them ride that snail a little bit back, trying to give them as much time as they can and get the queen kill. There's also a berry in the hive, but Gold Checks is kind of just camping it, not letting them run it, which is what they need to do with just 3 left. But both objectives are pretty close. Another berry, going to be True Famine? No, he kicks it out from True Famine. Gold trying to get that little bit of extra time on snail. Gold Skulls might want to get out of that. That's always a dangerous spot. Trying to rewash the snail. I don't know what you call that. Get it back on the other side of the tunnel, or of the waterfall. But down to 2 berries and a good bump by Gold Skulls. This is a great game. Both objectives are very close and threatening that blue queen. Oh, good spacing by Gold Stripes. They are doing a great job. Still got very far, but it is not a threat at the moment. They probably still want to ride it back a little bit, but I think they're just going for the win. Oh, and they got 2, and there's one right there. Blue Queen has to stop it. Yeah, now Blue's pretty much fully focused on those berries, not even looking at snail, especially with the Gold Warrior there kind of camping it, which is, again, what they need to do a little bit. Just trying to hope one of them gets in. Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness! What an ending! With berries flying everywhere. Somehow, Gold Queen stays alive for the throne to come out of that hole and win that game. My goodness, what an ending. Oh, 3 warriors, 3 berries floating around, and somehow the queen does not fall victim. My goodness. Whew, that was, I think, very impressive by Gold. Kind of coming back a little bit, sneaking in those berries when they could, and finally with the great ending of just kind of rushing 3 and hoping one of them goes in. All right. And we're back to Dust. This is the final map of this group. So we will be done with this group after this map. Yeah, sure. Come on in for one last map.
Yeah. I saw that the end of the last one. That was crazy.
Oh, it was nuts. I don't know how they survived in there with those many warriors and bears.
That was the first map that Creepin rules dropped, right?
No, they dropped a couple against Infused Enthused. I only know that because I'm on that team.
Got him.
On the second set we play with them. Let's see.
So Snail's chugging with speed. Gold's in kind of a rough spot here.
Yeah, they've been in this spot a couple other maps though, and they brought back that night. But
they got the snail back. Okay.
Yeah, they've been able to get their warriors back up pretty decently, which is a huge help, obviously, when they go down. But they've been falling behind objective every map and kind of having to bring it back.
Are they not pushing snail early or?
I think it's just their warriors have been falling a little early, so they have to go into rebuild mode.
Yeah.
And it takes a bit for them to get rebuilt, but a couple times they've been rebuilt and have really been able to bring it back.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow, that was a crazy kill.
Using those iframes against that warrior.
Yeah, that was perfect. Perfect game knowledge.
Yeah, exactly.
The iframes are such a knowledge check against so many players.
Oh,
I'm so bad at iframes.
They're so hard to keep track of how many you've used and also just how long they last. I feel like it's not always the same.
It's not consistent.
Yeah.
We need to lab it. Great job, staying in the game by Gold though.
Yeah.
That was a huge kill, capping that ledge.
I feel like they're just so good at staying alive and troubled areas, which seems unusual.
Oh yeah.
Just like when they need to kind of just like be alive, they will, and like slowly, maybe not completely stop the snail, but tag it so it slows down.
So gold has a speed, snail, and 3 vanilla warriors,
And
which is
blue's down to
pretty
1.
rare formation on Dusk Map nowadays.
Yeah.
Do they flex the snail up?
Oh, and
No.
just missing the J. That was the move you want. Down to
Yeah.
last life.
This is looking hard for gold.
Yeah, go down to last life with the extra eggs. Oh, but gets caught with that like a hover
kill.
transfer.
Huge kill.
Huge throw by
Especially
Toshi.
if the speed warrior gets up. Yeah.
Oh, they might have been able to have that stinch, but they didn't commit, and end up dying a little later. Oh, almost called.
They're pulling the snail back. Like it's not over.
Yeah, it's like not desperate anymore, and they have 3 warriors. Yeah, there's
Wow.
the extra queen life.
Little weird bump mechanic thing just happened to that snail. Don't see that very often.
Oh, good bump. Almost got a kill out of it.
Blue's committing a lot of resources to snail here, which means gold should be able to get back up. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and they do.
Very close.
Yep. Very, very close, but are able to get it.
Good plan by gold.
Yeah, they're kind of Oh, they're down to 1 now. Now it's a bit like it's the danger zone for snail. They're 1
Yeah,
warrior.
I mean, when the queen gets in these positions, it just feels kind of checkmate.
Ooh.
You're like, okay, I can't really go
Yeah.
under his queen. If I go around, there's gonna mirror me, and we're down on warriors.
That was a good set.
though. Really good set.
That was a very good set. A fun one to watch. No, let's do 90 minutes from now. Yeah.
Is that the last game?
So I think that's the last game of this, and it looks like tab 3 is done too. So we are finished with
We're
groups.
officially done.
We will be back in 90 minutes. 90 minutes with Double Limb.
Bye, Al.
Bye. We will keep these running though, so you can watch some trash games. Join us back in 90 minutes at 4:45, and we will get double elimination started. Yeah, let's stick to 90 minutes after last game. Thank you. We'll be back. Okay, maybe we'll go a little bit of that. All right, thanks for
Yeah, so we just need to. So it's gonna be. No, I can do it. But I'll set it up. I will set it up. That, But like, okay, so you get one bump, you dive, and then she's coming here. She dives there and goes for that game. I'm a vanilla warrior at that game. What do I? I mean, you can delay. You can't. You can't kill her. You can't kill her outside. And if you can't kill her, and also it's really hard to get her to move. There will be much drones coming this way. Either going for that gate or fire. And like, if you're, it's kind of close anyway. Yeah. I mean, if they're already blocked the whole thing, we're just still not. You know what? Maybe that's what the ones. Maybe like speed. You know, I like that.